some people wonder how I can be so patient with sadists. Hey, you want to do an interview for my YouTube channel, sir? I love it. Your friends are trying to save you from embarrassing yourself online. Are you afraid that you're going to get me sick?
My name is J-Lo, and I'm from Portland, Oregon.
J-Lo? That's funny. I went to high school with a J-Lo.
You did?
No, fuck my drunkenness.
Okay. Don't worry, we're going to make fun of him in the background, right?
It's his birthday.
Oh, what? This is someone who's not afraid. So this is like coming back to Babylon from the wilderness for you.
Christ was a Jew, okay?
We just recently got engaged, so there's that.
Wow.
So that was a big thing.
Definitely more of an adventure. Congratulations. Well, was this guy? Hey, as long as you guys are lost and going back and forth. You got a minute to do it? Yeah, right. You guys want to be on YouTube? All right, hell yeah. What? You guys standing out here, you must be getting COVID every single day, huh? You guys aren't afraid of that?
Non-stop. Actually, I've antibodies on top of antibodies on top of antibodies.
I love that. You vape and a drink, like right there. That's the and a mask on your chin. You are so Vegas right now.
I'm a super spreader.
I love what you guys are doing. This is real important male empowerment stuff.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Health industry.
So here's the deal.
Hey, we got a set assistant here. It's awesome. Yeah. It's almost like we're professionals. Act wild and play softball. Do you know that we're in the middle of a pandemic? You know it's a pandemic. How do you know it's a pandemic?
Well, good point.
Well, maybe I should be saying congratulations. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. He seems kind of shy. And have you gotten COVID?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That I know of.
Something to look forward to. Is that part of the critical Vegas experience you're hoping to get this week?
Hunkomania Las Vegas, the most interactive show in Las Vegas. Hunkomania Las Vegas, Instagram.com. Check us out.
Vegas Performers, my Instagram.
Man, I wish this was a thing when I was younger. This was what I would have been doing. Yeah, right? All right, hey, we'll save that for off the record. But yeah, no, my girlfriend's here, so I really appreciate you guys making me look good.
I got COVID, and I got the vaccine.
Are you that worried about it?
Well, since I'm right here, right up on you.
What's your name? Where are you from? And why are you here today?
I'm Mary.
I'm Lee.
Are you afraid to talk to people who aren't wearing masks?
I am. I want to stay 6 feet. Yeah, you.
But half the people you're hanging out with are wearing masks. Do you think the mask protects you? No offense, sir, but for a lot of people, it's people who are overweight. You guys are wearing masks outside, but you're not wearing them to talk to me.
That was because you wanted them on my name.
I trust the medicine. I trust the science. I believe that I'm fully vaccinated. Back home, I work at Vanderbilt Hospital, so I'm around everything. I see it all. You know, I see all the carnage, and people need to get real, and this is real. It's not a joke.
Xanterra, and I don't approve of the agency. Fuck them.
I can't really hear you. There, they make you wear your masks like on your nose, not just on your chin, right? You're color coordinated, so it's subtle. But you got yours. You got your chin diaper on.
I'm gonna walk around with a box. Just put it on people.
Wait, you have a mask. You're not wearing that properly, sir?
It could be a placebo for no. At least give me some kind of like peace of mind that maybe I'm doing the right thing.
What's that on your face? What's that on your face?
This is a face mask. It's coronavirus, you guys. You want to stay masked up.
But you're not wearing it, and you're walking around. You're talking to me.
Doing it up and down like this. I'm going like this, so I don't know.
Why not? You know, like why, if you're already using birth control, why not also wear a condom or practice other methods of birth control as well?
Oh, are you really trying to get me started on that? Because that's a whole other hour-long interview we're going to skip right now.
If people come up to me and they're wearing it, I please tell them to remove the mask because honestly, there's no reason for it whatsoever.
Why are you wearing a mask?
Well, they told me to wear a mask, so I'm wearing a mask.
Sounds pretty anti-science, doesn't it?
Lord, yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, but I ain't took my mask off since I've been here either.
I'll put
Wait
it
until
they ask me to.
And then you comply.
Yeah. Because I don't want to start any shit.
The day that I got there for the job, they reissued the mask mandate for all employees regardless of vaccine. So I got vaccinated so that when I got out there, I would not have to wear mine.
You know how Patreon works?
No, exactly. But it's a narrative.
Here's the deal.
And you're probably being financed for that. Correct?
Okay.
So you're making money off a narrative.
Yeah.
Correct? You're pushing a narrative and you're making financial gains based on it. Correct?
they're paying you to push a narrative.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, like my 20 fans who give me $10 a month on Patreon. But, okay.
Do you truly believe what you're pushing, or are you just making money off it?
Walking outside on the sidewalk here, you were wearing a mask outside. You're laughing about that.
I am.
99% people say, yeah, thank you for letting me take it off. Or like only the casinos even care. So it doesn't make sense.
To be perfectly honest, I like the fact that we are masked, mandated, until we get things under control.
I always agree with her, so I'm a smart man.
But see, that's what he says when he doesn't actually agree with you, right? So
he agrees. He definitely agrees because he and I both preach the vaccination.
Yeah,
we're both vaccinated and we agree upon it.
how is it the right thing to do?
Because like if you get vaccinated, the virus will be over soon, and that's it.
Are you vaccinated?
I sure am. Are you?
And you had to get, that's a double?
Double, yes, yeah.
And how long does it last?
Don't know.
But if it's required and they say you're not allowed to travel, then you'll get it.
If it's required? Yeah.
You got the Johnson & Johnson, why?
I don't like needles.
Oh, so because it was a one?
Yeah. Just
How long does it last?
don't know. I might have to go for a booster later. My husband will go for a booster eventually.
Yeah, you don't like needles, but it sounds like you signed up to get a needle pretty regularly.
I had no choice.
Why not? You look like the kind of person who always does what they're told, no matter what, without question. I love people like you.
So are you an anti-vaxxer? Is that what this is?
I don't really know. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. So.
But you trust government enough to go along with it. So you support all of the government policies, the mask mandates and things until, like you said, we have it under control. What would that mean to you, having it under control?
Absolutely, I definitely agree with it. Having it under control means more freedom. We are Americans and we're spoiled to the fact of our freedom.
Why would the powers that be have an interest in you not getting vaccinated?
I'm not sure.
Do you trust Pfizer as a company?
Well, I trust the science, and that's all we have to go by.
99.8% survival rate, and I have to put some experimental shit in my body. Yeah. You know, because this fat fuck. Is it like that? Am I getting too?
This is the internet. You can say whatever you want. Actually, I'm already banned on YouTube.
I mean, I didn't look into research or what it would do to me.
That sounds lazy.
My fiance is a doctor, so whatever she says, I trust.
We preach about the coronavirus and the vaccination.
You're pushing a narrative to scare people. If your mom dies tomorrow, you're scared of it.
It's a weird debate technique you're pursuing here.
Should you trust science?
I am not.
Why? Do you believe the science?
I don't trust government.
No. Are you vaccinated?
I just told you I'm not.
I'm asking. You're not vaccinated. Granted, you're not drunk. I am.
Do governments lie as the Saudi Arabian? Maybe he shouldn't say. You know what? Let's keep this to the American. Has the American government ever lied?
Plead the fifth.
But your policy is go along to get along.
Yes. What people want, I'll do.
Why do you hate America? All the powers that be right now. Exactly. Totally. So fake. You can be next. Are you really afraid of it, or are you just doing this to comply?
I am afraid of it.
4 people that we know personally have died since Friday.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I thought we were about science. Now you're about faith?
I have a couple family members who have survived from COVID, yes.
It's mostly older people and people with other issues.
How long was it supposed to last?
It was supposed to last like what? What was it like?
2 weeks. 2 weeks. You remember this? You remember? 2 weeks to flatten the curve, right?
Can I have this?
No. I don't trust you any more than a government official telling me how dangerous COVID is right now. I mean, you don't have to. You can always think for yourself, right?
Of course.
You can, but a lot of those are dropping like flies. I'm sorry.
End of the day, Newsom bring it together. I believe in our government, and they helped out and got a lot better. People started listening.
Wait. Did you guys hear what he said? He says, I believe in our government.
100%.
Isn't it? What?
I'm gonna let you guys.
What is that?
I don't believe in our government at all. I don't want to get into that either on camera too much because, you know.
He kept saying, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask.
Right. And 2 weeks to flatten the curve. It's almost like they keep promising that they're gonna make this thing end if we just comply enough, but we keep complying, and it keeps getting worse.
Hospitals get paid off the coronavirus. So that's why
that's a different story.
they put a lot of people. I know people that they said died from coronavirus that didn't even die from coronavirus.
Oh, so you're saying they're exaggerating they're exaggerating the numbers?
Everything is about money. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. This right here is about money. Yeah. YouTube, your show, you wouldn't be.
I wish I'm actually losing money compared to what I could be making doing a million other things because I care about these issues.
You're probably doing a million other things. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But this is where your heart is at. So you know, even if it helps the people, then you're doing something good. You know.
All right. So, but this is what I appreciate, and in challenging people to think more. Like at the beginning of this conversation, you said you're just going to agree with her on everything, and now you say, well, I don't know if we can trust these numbers. Everything you just said about it being for safety is kind of bullshit, isn't it?
For safety?
Yeah. Since you can't trust pharmaceutical companies, it's a good thing that we have government keeping them honest all the time, and we have politicians who never lie. We don't have any corrupt politicians in America. It's just like North Korea. You can totally trust your government, and when they tell you to wear a mask because it's for your own good, and they tell you to take the vaccine for your safety to protect those around you, you can totally trust government, right?
We didn't say that.
Hell, they writing COVID on everybody's death certificate if you ask me.
Oh, tell us what you're really woke to, dear. It sounds like you're being self-deprecating to sort of kiss ass to the mainstream narrative.
It's good to always make an educated decision instead of following the crowd, because sometimes you may be following the crowd off a cliff.
Yeah. If you go to the hospital right now with fucking STD, they're going to say you got COVID.
But COVID is an STD. You didn't know that?
Yeah, because the government's fucking us.
My trust is in the man up sky.
I've been anointed by God too.
This is like when you don't have an argument and you just go science over and over again. So like I was afraid that here in Vegas, the question you've asked 5 times, yes, I believe in science. So I thought that like the memes we saw of people doing this kind of like emotional science kind of like weird emotional bullying like didn't exist in real life. But here we have an example of one.
Because he says he believes in science, but he is not willing to get the vaccine.
Some people unfortunately get brainwashed by TV.
Because you mentioned Delta. You haven't gotten scared about the Mu variant yet. Mu is the next one.
Oh, that's the next one, huh? Yeah. I was like, wait, I've heard of that. Yeah, you're right.
Makes me want to go moo. No, moo like a cow.
So the most important thing that everybody needs to know is that I guess I'm getting coochie tonight.
That's because the girls out there are really wilding, and it spreads quicker. He knows a lot about that. I don't want to get into that on camera.
Keep your dick hard 2021. Keep your dick hard.
Right, but I have the microphone. I'm doing the interview.
See, you miseducated and misinformed.
I have a different opinion than that.
Anybody who says that on the internet gets censored, and so it's not a thing. Is that too blunt?
If they
I told him at the beginning that I could tell she was in charge.
Whatever science is, medical science is, again, this is America. Everybody's allowed to do what they want to do. What we think.
I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. I don't think that anything that I'm doing is hurting anyone else.
Is it bad enough to get you off the couch?
Is it bad enough to get you off the couch? So you asked me, why do I comply? So far, it's not bad enough.
It sounds like what Christ would want you to do in this position would not be to blindly obey Caesar. Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's.
Right.
Let him have his vaccine. Let him have his corrupt money and coin, right? Let him have the tables of the money changers. Let's disobey that.
God, I can't answer for Jeff Bezos or anybody else. I can only answer for Mary.
Or Pfizer. While you getting the vaccine doesn't hurt anybody else. You walking on the sidewalk doesn't hurt anybody else. A society of unthinking compliance and obedience to authority is extremely dangerous.
Absolutely.
Think about it. And that's it.
Oh, Jeezy, if you're watching this right now, I want you to eat my pussy from the back.
I think we found an argument in favor of lockdowns. I asked a few questions and you're like, nah, just kidding, we know it's all bullshit. Very much, man. But so you got So what do you think about complying with someone that's the rich getting richer while the poor get poorer, just to get along for a false sense of security?
Yeah, man. I don't even know how to answer that question.
I don't know if it works, but we'll see.
You just trust the authorities just in case.
No, I trust.
Sounds dangerous.
No, I trust the science.
Yeah, well, whose science?
Can you just not make me look like an asshole?
Sometimes the ones that grab you are the best. You're not a real Marine until you get busted down once or twice. Jesse Puller, I got one.
Page 11, it goes all the way to end, okay?
My kind of Marine. In case anybody in Saudi Arabia is watching, you have to tell them you love the government of Saudi Arabia and you trust them completely and you'll do whatever they say to keep being a student in the United States, right?
Hey, true. They're paying for my scholarship, so I can't say nothing.
It was tough to get something meaningful, but it was fun and it worked. Yeah, what's happening?
I used to be a huge fan. I'm still, but
did I do something?
No, I used to watch you way back in the day.
What's happening?
Not much, man. Just thought I was awesome.
Right on. What's your name?
Shane.
Shane?
Yeah, that's cool. I do not. Oh, I appreciate meeting you. Yeah, no.
Lucky guy. What's happening?
Definitely not a political guy.
Kayla, nice to meet you.
Shotgun shit and fucking Washington.
Right on. Appreciate it.
Getting arrested
Well,
everywhere.
I've been very heavily censored and shadow banned.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
I get this a lot. People recognize me. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know you were still alive."
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah.
You still living around, just living off the land kind of thing?
Well, we're in the mountains in Arizona, and I love it. I'm homesteading. We're doing all that.
Nice.
But I got 250,000 subscribers on YouTube, and now I'm banned. But before that, I was shadow banned, and so I wasn't getting put in people's feeds. But we're getting back into Man on the Street videos, and we're doing podcasts weekly now, and we're on Odyssey. ODYSEE, not like close to the word, but not. Odyssey.com, and it's a blockchain-based social media.
Okay.
So can't be censored. Yeah. But it's like I have to rebuild from scratch.
Oh yeah.
And it really sucks.
You're shutting everyone down.
Well,
censoring everybody now.
See, this is what I want to talk to you about on camera. Like, you know that shit's being censored. Like, what does that tell you? Come on, man.
Appreciate it, man. I really do. That's
appreciate
awesome
you saying that.
You do.
Thanks for making me look good for my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Follow him. You got more? We're still rolling, right?
He's gone down. Sound bites would be really good, but he's gone downhill.
I'm glad you're still smiling.
We will meet that challenge with courage and love, and as always, we the people will prevail.
Some people know.